Welcome back, beer drinkers, to another episode of Chris and Orlando's Beer Paradise, aka the Times Record News Brew Review.
Accurate.
I'm your host, Chris Collins, with co-host Orlando Flores Jr. Today we are drinking a special beer, one I've never had before. Have you?
Not at all.
This one you've had before. This is Community's Funnel Cake Ale. Kind of apprehensive going into this one.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want to know anything about this other than it's, inspired by the State Fair of Texas. It won in 2014 for, best or most creative entry, and that you're supposed to put powdered sugar, as we've already done, on our glasses.
That's true.
I honestly just want to dump right in. I honestly just want to jump right in, try this beer, and then we can go from there. But for the benefit of everybody else at home, I'll let you go ahead and give the spill about what all this is, and I'll pretend not to listen.
If you really cover your ears, if you really do care, this is an English summer ale, according to Community's write-up on this beer. This is using Maris Otter English malts to give a crisp and bready finish. During the aging process, apparently this beer is aged. Whole Madagascar vanilla beans are added to give it more of a vanilla taste. But probably most of you are like Orlando, you don't really care. You just want to know what this funnel cake beer is like, so we will open these
on top of what it tastes like, if it's good and if it's drinkable, is more so.
I'm doubtful.
You're going in like no hope whatsoever for it.
They sold it well on their website.
Saying it did. I would say, from what I've heard, it has definitely won over the masses at the State Fair of Texas.
It smells good.
Ooh.
It doesn't smell like funnel cake. It doesn't smell like grease and sadness.
No, grease and sadness for you. It's a plate of happiness for a lot of others.
Yeah. Powdered sugar really does it.
The powdered sugar gives it that effect of.
We should have had a control glass where we did not add powdered sugar to see if it tastes anything remotely like funnel cake without the powdered sugar. I've got it. You've got it on your mouth. I've got it on my nose.
So I guess we could also drink straight out of the can, but that's interesting.
The episode, the Brew crew got a drug problem.
Probably shouldn't joke about that in the office. Wow. So, first little test glass down. I guess I'm going to need to do something about the rest of this powdered sugar to really enjoy this. I might just drink it straight from the can, but...
Yeah, you're right. See, this is a good beer. Do you like it? What do you think?
Say, as far as beers go, I think it's a great beer. I think it's well brewed. The malt's there. A little bit of vanilla flavor is there, to where on its own, I think it's great.
The vanilla is definitely there, yeah.
Don't really pick up too much of the funnel cake flavor of it until you hit that powdered sugar little dab at the end of it, or I guess at the beginning of it, since it's on the glass. That kind of simulates the experience a little bit, but
real beer, Orlando, real beer, you don't need to add things to.
You don't need to add lime. You don't need to add salt.
It gets put all in the can or the bottle. You don't need.
Personally, I think it's a good beer. I think the rest of the funnel cake stuff is just for them to kind of get in the spirit of the State of Texas Fair. Otherwise, I think it's just a good standalone beer. I don't think it really lives up to that gimmick here.
This is you're exactly right. It's a gimmicky beer. I'm sipping slowly. Orlando.
Part of me wants to sip slowly, but I really like this beer. I'm going to give it a mugs up. I will include also, when we were talking about the scent of it, smelling it a little bit more from the can, it does have that funnel cake smell to it, but that's probably being the vanilla. It's just a really, it's interesting. I'll give it that.
True. Interesting beer. Worthy
of a mugs up for me, worthy of a sip slowly for Chris.
It's okay. Go to the state fair. State fair is still happening, right? It's still
Yes,
going on.
I believe it's going on for like the rest of this week or something like that.
So go and just go get a real funnel cake and a real beer and just do them together.
Or
would be my advice.
maybe the thing to do is to go and try it on draft. That could be it too. So, but that about does it for us. I guess I'm gonna sit here and finish this. I don't know how you feel about yours.
I'm not just not gonna finish it. Just gonna sip it slowly. Until next time, beer drinkers.
We will see you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.